Hey folks. I know it's been a little while since I've had the opportunity to do an LP. It's mostly that I've been super busy, but I've known what I've wanted to do for a while. And I guess let's say it's something a little bit different from what I've usually played in terms of Let's Plays on the channel. Like, you know, I've had my like older platformers, newer platformers, thinking of like Rayman for example, you know, Metroidvanias, and other things like that, indie games. But a genre of game that hasn't really been a thing on the channel much is collectathons, which is weird because these are the kind of games I used to play quite a bit as a kid. Like, I know if you're looking at like my Twitch streams and stuff, you often think, oh, I play a lot of like old SNES game randomizers and stuff on that. But N64 was actually where I'd spent a lot of time as a kid playing all those old kind of games. And Banjo-Kazooie was always a classic to me, which is why I thought it would be fun to do as a Let's Play. The other thing being I've not played this in, actually don't know how many years, but it really has been a number of years. I remember bits and pieces, but this is gonna be something. And I know there's gonna be people yelling at me already that this is the Xbox 360 version. I can't believe you're not playing the N64 version. Oh my god, it's like, how could you ruin my childhood like this or something? I don't know. But I find this version to be quite a bit better for this sort of, I guess, format, shall we say? Because it being in, you know, on Xbox makes it look a heck of a lot nicer. You know, it runs nicely on HDMI and all that and doesn't look, you know, like an awful N64 game anymore, which is really nice. That's kind of the main reason. Also, it's just the version I played, you know, when I was a bit older. I do still have the N64 cartridge, but like, wouldn't be a very easy thing to record. Yeah, there's emulation, but like, I think this is gonna be the best way to do it, because like I said, the main reason is that it just looks the best. But that's what we're gonna go with. I don't really know what else to ramble on about here. Like I said, I don't know, I'm gonna remember things. I'm gonna remember probably not much, but like bits and pieces, and that's just kind of what we're gonna roll with. I don't know if this is even gonna be like 100% or anything. I would suspect probably not, but we'll just kind of roll with things as we go. So let's just get into things. If you don't know what this is, then like, were you living under a rock as a kid? Like, it's Banjo-Kazooie, it's great. Am I gonna have to do silly, I probably won't do silly voices, but like, there'll be voices, I guess. I don't know. It is a spooky place with a spooky witch who talks in rhymes all the time, so it's great. Ding pong by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Cough. Yes, you're right, I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. I do love all the rhymes. That must have taken a lot of work on the writer's part. But there is this girl. What do you mean this cannot be? There's no one prettier than me. I knew she was gonna say that. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Clearly the best course of action. Well, we'll see about that. Clearly the best course of action is to just kidnap her for reasons? I don't know if I can hold A to speed up text at this point, so I won't. Hi there, Tootie, what are you gonna do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, oh, it's so slow. We're going on an adventure. Yay, adventures. Those are fun. Meanwhile... Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too! Apparently this was said so loudly that it can be heard from inside the house. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be! Is that your brother? Oh, come on, Bottles. Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. And then bad things happened. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh, gosh. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody. And yeah, Banjo's just asleep. Banjo, wake up! Now! Ugh, what do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. And so, bad things happened. We should sort out the bad things. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. You should know this. Sure's a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. Kazooie's great. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky, we'll get her back. Where'd she go? She flew up to a mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough. We should probably do it just for the sake of showing how everything works, so yeah, what the heck. We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do? Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press X to call me. See you soon. Like this one. It's pretty straightforward. So you get a few basic things, but there's other moves that we'll get as we go, like throughout the actual levels, eventually. But we start getting all the basic stuff here. Anyone home? Hello again. Let's start with the camera control. They're on the right stick, it's true. Geez, that's nothing special. Try this then, Beaky. Tap the right or left bumper to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all worm breath? No, hold the right or left bumper to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out. I'll see you at the next molehill. Camera controls, pretty important. And yeah, the right stick exists, which does make it a little bit nicer. It's not like a free cam kind of deal, but it's, I think, from what I remember, it's nicer than what was on the N64 at the time. I could be wrong on that, because it's been ages since I've played the N64 version too. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe attack. What is it? I must know. Simply press X when standing still or moving slowly. Sounds good. What can I try it out on? Well, how about Bird Brain? Just try it, Bottle Boy. Only kidding. Let me find something with a challenge. Ah, here's Chopper. Whack him, Banjo. It's just a carrot. I'm just gonna go like a eh. There you go. Ah, nice one. Try another. Hey, I want some moves. You'll get some. I promise. I'll try my fearsome forward roll. I want to learn to fly now. Well, by running and pressing X. I'll see if I can find Ball for you to practice on. I do enjoy Kazooie's lines immensely because she's like extremely sassy and it's great. Bullseye, one more. Stop rolling, I feel sick. Better get used to it because the roll is kind of the main attack for the most part. Time for the buzzer to learn a trick. It better be a good one, Squinty. Try out the rat-a-tat-rat by jumping and pressing X in the air. That's the other one you use quite a bit, yes. All these classics. Not bad. Featherface. Oh yeah, you do get like a higher jump, don't you? That's a thing we'll get later. Like, very shortly. Learned all the basic attacks now. See you around. And then we picked up a honeycomb piece, which I'm surprised it didn't tell us what it did. I think maybe it should, but that might come later too. I don't know. Beak barge attack needs the help of old chicken legs. At least I've got some legs, short stuff. Wow, you tell 'em. Hold the right or left trigger, then press X for a powerful beaky barge. Like so. See, Banjo, she is useful for something. I'm trying this move out on you next, Jam Jars. We should actually do that. No, we won't actually do that. That's it, you smash stuff. There we go, I thought it would tell us. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy. Yes, it's max health, basically. I don't remember how many are in the game, to be honest. Is it 6 per world or something? I honestly don't remember. We'll figure it out. Hey, Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm not. Tell me about flying, Root Muncher. Not yet. Banjo, jump onto a tree, then use the left stick to climb up or down. Some of these are like, do we really need a tutorial for this? Maybe we do. I don't know. And plenty of other things to climb. Makes sense. Like a honeycomb up there, we should climb and get that. I saw it, although we might need something else for it, actually. Let's go over here first. Actually, what does this one say? There's so many things. Has he learned to swim underwater? Ooh, sounds difficult, and I'll get my fur wet. Come on, Banjo, I want to swim. Spill the beans, Specky. Left stick to swim, and then we can dive with X. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and then you have air. What a shock. Yeah, so you can kick with Banjo, or you can hold X to have Kazooie do it. It's much better to have Kazooie do it, because it's way faster, for the most part. If you want, like, more precise turning and stuff, then you can have Banjo do it. But generally, it's better to have Kazooie do it, because it's way quicker. So let's carry on, you know, eventually. Assuming we can figure out how to get up a hill. There you go, it's fine. Roll into dudes. Is it time to learn to jump? I think so. Your jump could do with some help. What do moles know about jumping? More than you, press A to jump and hold it to jump higher. Yep. Now we can actually jump. Come on, Feathers, you can give him a hand. Why, I'll look silly, I don't. Jump and press A again in the air for a double jump. It's not quite a double jump, it's more like a extendy jump. Glide, perhaps you might say. But it definitely is a helpful thing. That's it, we're ready to move on. And until you learn this one, first you must stand like this. What, wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin? I'm not listening. Hold right or left trigger and press A for the mighty flap, flip, jump. Words are hard. There you go. All helpful things. Here we go, we learned all the things. Excellent. And now we should be able to just run around and get all of the stuff. Like this over here. Although it might take some of this action. There you go. Yeah, let's get all the honeycombs. I reckon I'm hoping there's gonna be all the parts that we need. Out here, somewhere. Please don't despawn, today I learned. Or maybe I learned it a long time ago. Like I said, it's been ages. There we go. One over there too. Okay, my brain is I'm like right on the stick pans, the camera, like opposite the direction I think it's going to. I'll get used to it, I'm sure, but my brain is getting a little confused on that for some reason right now. I reckon we can make this one? Yes, we can. Ooh, there's a thing in there. I think it's an extra life that we probably don't really need. Definitely remembered that was there. Didn't remember that it's there, but look, it's fine. Where else would there be? Yeah, I have to assume, I'm pretty sure there is enough to get you an extra honeycomb right off the bat, but I could be wrong on that. Isn't there like something under the water? Like a little alcove hiding down here? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe I'm thinking of the second game. That's possible too. Signs point to that. I could just be horribly misremembering this. Oh, no, there you go, I was right, okay. We'll pretend that I knew what I was talking about that whole time, it's fine. There you go, I had a feeling that was the case. Now, can we get out of the water from here? Yes. Alright. With that, let's head on up the mountain. Game has so many classic tunes in it. Like, seriously, this game is just such a classic. Like, seriously, if you've never played this, like, what the heck? I'm gonna be reliving a lot of things here, as I have vague ideas of what I'm doing. Well done, guys, you're ready to tackle the witch now. We sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. I fixed the bridge so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair. Thanks, Bottles. Look out for me inside. Good luck. And so we enter. I really like how the music sort of fades between like what's relevant. It's really cool. We'll hear more of that in a minute. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mistress Grunty, power is on. Soon be ready. Banjo, help. Bad things. There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps, we'll see who wins. I do enjoy while you're in Grunty's lair, there's occasional quips from her every once in a while. It's quite fun. Anyway, let's hop up here and get a totally not, important jigsaw piece. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. I did always find it funny that Kazooie just eats it. I remember finding that quite funny as a kid. Alright, we head on in here. And then I love this, the music just changes to match the area. It's really cool, and this was a thing that you heard N64 games do every once in a while. I can't think of many games that did it though. It was a few more collectathons like this. Banjo-Tooie did that kind of thing as well. One of my favorite games, Rocket Robot on Wheels, did that too. Oh yeah, we found a thing. As the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces. Yes. It's true, you just press A, I think, right? Is it A? Yes. If you want to use any, you can just back out. It's not a big deal. We did it. And this is what gets us access to each of the worlds. Picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open. And that's the first world, let's do it. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Well, not really, you'll see. But anyway, time for the first level of the game, let's go. It's the first actual level, with a bunch of stuff. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Let's get to it. So yeah, several of the first few worlds will have a couple of extra moves for you to learn. Not all of them though, that would be cool, but not quite. Tooie did more of that, having more moves in each world. Here we have some notes. 1 of 100 on each world. Select us to open the note doors. Yes, we need them. And also here's a friend that we should probably go rescue too. It's a Jinjo! Whee! I like the Jinjos. Tilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Yes, we will rescue them all, because you get a Jiggy for it. As tends to go with collectathons, there's a whole lot of collecting stuff involved. Who would have thought? And yeah, the music changes to an underwater version. It's just neat. I really like it when they do this kind of stuff. You don't see this kind of thing too much nowadays. At least not that I can think of. There probably are games that still do that kind of thing. We'll head over here first. There's a particularly important move that we want to get. Well, you know what? They're all important, but there's one in particular I'm thinking of. It's a buffalo or something. He's dead now. He's not dead. What? That actually... Okay. Oh, he's stunned. You know, I thought that killed him. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. My mistake. Have a good one. Let's get some honeycombs. They heal us. What a shock. I don't believe we can do this yet. Kind of just have to wander for a bit until we find the things to do the things. By that I mean the moves. I know how to do words, it's fine. But yeah, an interesting thing with the notes is, you kind of had to collect all of them in one life. I want to say that the Xbox version has changed that so that they will stay collected even if you die. It's a bit of an interesting design choice though, isn't it? Again, I'm not 100% sure if that's the case in this one. I'll have to check that. But, yeah, it's an interesting choice. I don't know, it made it probably a little more difficult than it needed to be. Especially for a dumb kid like myself back in the day. We'll search for 10 of us on each world. Will help you progress through the witch's lair. Yes, there's 10 in each. And there are how many worlds? Gosh, like 8 or something? I can't remember. There is an amount. You need to leave this world, return to the start area, and stand on the exit pad. Yep. But hey, we're gonna collect as many as we can collect here. Also, definitely want this. A Talon Trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold the right trigger, then press the left trigger. You need to hold the right or left trigger, and then, yeah, you just move around and she does stuff. It's great. I want to say on the N64 it was like hold Z and then one of the C buttons. Something like that, but this works just as well, I find. I'm apparently bad at collecting notes now. But yeah, we're gonna be running around like this for literally the rest of the game, because this is the fastest way to get around, so get used to hearing Kazooie go a lot. It's fine. But yeah, importantly, this lets you get up slopes. It's like if we try... Oh no, there's some slopes that Banjo will slip and not be able to climb up. Oh wait, do we need it? Oh, we do need this ability as well. I forgot about this. I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, then hit the right or left trigger to send Kazooie slamming hard down to the floor. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. You're used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. It's true. We'll be using all of our things a lot. Like so. Assuming I can figure out how to collect notes. It's a difficult task, apparently. Wow, my depth perception is just bad, it would seem. Grab this as well, I'm sure it's not important. It's used for mumbo magic. We'll find out what that is probably shortly as well. Here's some eggs that we can't use yet, I believe. What are the eggs Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo? I knew I was going to say that. Also just a thing up here. We're gonna be collecting all of the things. There's gonna be a lot of things to collect. Where do we learn the eggs? Oh, maybe it was back there, actually. Okay, that's fine. We'll go do that. Hello, there's a friend in there. He's dead now. Yup. Wondering if we might be able to do this whole world in one part here. That would be cool. We'll see. I collected enough notes to break the... Oh, okay, so it was half for this one. It's nice that they tell you. So there's like it's like a total of all the notes you picked up, I think. Those are extra lives, not super important. Also, there's just a Jiggy in this one. Okay, that's a thing we can do a bit later. We'll get to that. Let's go over here first. Oh yeah, I gotta go fast. Speed run. This is a speed run, didn't you know? Not actually, but we can pretend that it is. A Let's Play speedrun. I'm sure that's a thing. That's probably not a thing. I'd be surprised if it was a thing. Okay, pick up all the notes, pick up all the Jinjos. Just pick up all the things. That is what we're gonna be doing a lot of. Assuming I can figure out how to jump. I'm really bad at picking up notes, apparently. Gosh. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the swing of things here. But you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, now I need you to throw some things. There you go. Yeah, he throws oranges at us and we can just get him to hit these. If his aim is any good. There you go. Clever bear, find Conga's gold. He's just gonna let us have it, I guess. Okay, I do believe... Where's the move here? It is here. Chimpy hungry, wants orange now. Yeah, can I do that yet though? I think maybe not. Do I have to get him to throw some? I actually don't remember how this works. I don't think you can pick it up, can you? It'll just damage us, right? Don't know that we can... Ah, never mind, that works. That Conga's orange. No, this monkey wants it. Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy help Fat Bear and Bird. Oh, that's what does that. Okay. Like I said, I remember very little of the actual specifics of things here, so there's gonna be a lot of derping around, I suspect. But you know what? We'll figure it out. Part of the fun of LPs is figuring things out. At least I like to think so. Time for something very useful as well. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold right or left trigger, then press Y to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press B instead and you can shoot them out from behind, which is weird. Don't think about it. Yeah, don't think about it. Serving carry 100 eggs in her backpack. No, you can also use the left stick to aim while you are crouching. Yes, this is true. You learn to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Hey, thanks. Oh, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. Yep, got it all done. Now hop over here for another token that we might need at some point. And here's a switch to press. Looks like Jiggy appeared back there. We'll get that later. Yeah, it's cool that, like, you can affect things in certain other worlds, in individual worlds, if that makes sense. It's like, a switch here affected something back in Grunty's lair, and I think there's other examples of stuff like that, too. So we're gonna shoot some eggs at this guy. Like so. Might just be one. One or three to do it. He throws oranges in return. I suppose I can't blame him, he's gotta do something. There you go. Bear beat Congo. Me give prize to Bear, who just had yet another Jiki on him. He had two. Crazy. Dude was rich. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. I think of the best way to do this here. What sort of order we want to do things in. There's a fair few things. Oh, hello up there. I do want that. Is there a first person? Yes, why? Oh, and then you look around with the right stick. That's kind of wacky. How would one get in there? We'll think about that in a sec. Let's head over here first, actually. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do 100% here, because it'd be very easy for me to miss things, I imagine. Knowing me and my tendency to miss things, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, you're the last ginger. Let's just grab you. Yay! The gingers are great. I like them. 7. Alright, grab some more notes. Should be able to get all 100 fairly easily here, assuming I don't walk straight past one. This is a good little introductory world. It's not terribly large, and it really shouldn't be. It's the first world, but it gives you kind of an idea of what to expect. Some of the later ones, which get very complex, you would be surprised. Thinking of, I think the last couple, they are interesting. Okay, so I think we want to shoot eggs into this thing. Feed us with nice blue stones. How about eggs? There's a slight delay from when you press the button and when it actually shoots, because we have to get out of the backpack first. There you go. Yay. Is there only one more at this point? Yep, I think so. And we're gonna need Mumbo's help here to achieve such things. Oh, there's a few notes in his place too. Oh, we need 5 tokens. Do we really? Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hit by witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo not got enough tokens. I know, it's sad. Is there one just hiding in here? I want to say that might be a thing. That's a thing that happens sometimes. You can get up here. There's eggs. Assuming I know how to jump. Just eggs, no tokens? I would be surprised if we had to leave the world to find more tokens. I don't remember that being the case. Should be a few sneaky ones somewhere. Let's go for a quick explore. Might be one in here. I know this is what we're gonna need Mumbo's help for, but there might be a token in here somewhere. Yes, there is. Hey, ugly. No bears allowed in Ticker's Tower. Yeah, sorry, but we're in here. Just deal with it. Yeah, that's gonna be a tall order. Okay, there must be one more somewhere. Don't entirely remember. Unfortunately. Thankfully, this world is relatively small, so I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to find the last one here. Eggs in there. Huh? There we go. Exploring skills. It's just that easy, right? Oh, hey. There's a honeycomb piece up there. Oh yeah, and there was the other one I wanted to get too. How would we get that honeycomb? We might have to, like, reload the world. Is it just above this spot? Is that what it is? Learn how to aim. Yeah, it is. Can't jump to that? Okay. We might have to, like, reload the world and get that. Okay, before I forget, let's try to get the other, honeycomb that we saw as well. Just here-ish, isn't it? Say we were to jump from here. There you go, it was fine. We got it. Maybe there's not all of them per world, but there should be at least some. It's probably going to be pretty easy to miss things. I don't remember if this one has, like, a checklist of stuff. In fact, we can check the pause menu. View totals, that'll tell us, won't it? Okay, yeah, it does tell. That's good. Okay, sweet. I want to say, I think the Xbox version of Banjo-Kazooie has, like, an actual checklist of, like, where all the jiggies are. Or it'll give you, like, a hint for where they are or something, which is cool. But this one I don't think does. I might be mistaken. Regardless, it's time to do some mumbo magic. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press X to see mighty mumbo magic. Yes. And we are now an ant. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Yeah, we're a little termite. Look at him. All the transformations are kind of adorable. And now that we are a termite, we can, we're allowed in here properly now. I'm pretty sure that the speedrun just doesn't get the transformation. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. Andrew's got a pretty good fashion sense, apparently. Bit of an awkward jump, and I didn't even jump, so, like, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen, like, a speedrun where they just don't even get the transformation, and you can, like, there's, like, some really precise jumps to get up here or something. I'm definitely not enough of a gamer for that, as you can see by the fact that I can't even do this the intended way. There we go. One more. Okay. Are these the last couple notes? Give me that cool backpack or else. No, it's mine. Yay, there's all the notes. Found all 100 notes on this world. You don't necessarily need to get all of the notes in every world, I think, to beat the game. But there's like an amount that you need. I don't think it's all of them. You might need all of them for like a special thing at the end. I can't remember offhand. I guess we'll try to get everything that we can. There we go. Eggs that we don't really need. And this should be the last one here. There we go. Extra life that I guess we'll just kind of get. It's not terribly important, but like, sure. Okay, do not fall off. It would be very embarrassing. Yay! And that's all 10. Awesome. The game also thinks that's very impressive. Alright, let's transform back, and then I think let's reload the world and see if that'll spawn the totems back in so we can get that last honeycomb. And then that's probably a good spot to call it apart, I think, honestly. Transform back into a bear and a bird. I kind of wonder what happens to Kazooie, because, like, is she still in the backpack? We don't really know. I guess it doesn't need to be explained. Just don't think about it, you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and reset everything, which I assume should be done just by exiting and re-entering. I would imagine that to be the case. And then just head on back. There's that Jiggy on top of the mountain there. Let's not forget. We'll get that later. Try to get this last honeycomb. Which I assume we would do by knocking down some, but not all of the totems up here. Yeah, okay. Probably should have remembered that, but again, it's been many years. My aim is really good, as you can see. Yep. Well, we could blame the hitboxes, but it's probably my fault. just need one there. Oh, come on. There we go. Bit of a tricky one, isn't it? There we go. Okay, I think that should be everything, right? Yep, there you go. Lovely. We did it good. Alright, so get that jiggy on top of the mountain, and then that's probably a good spot to call it a part for now, I would say. Sounds like a plan, I do think. Assuming I can figure out how to stand on the pad. There we go. This is a weird one, like... Oh, is it? Does this actually need something for later? It actually might, you know. I'm gonna say, maybe you can get this with some really precise jumps. We actually might need to come back later for this one. I kind of forgot. Alright, what if we mash? What if we just mash the A button? What if we're like a pro... What if we're a pro button masher? You know, like, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Huh. Shows how much I remember. I'm sure that's probably a speedrun thing too, but I'm not a speedrunner. Ow. Ah, that's actually, I never noticed that. That makes sense. That's cool. Good catch, Grunty. But yeah. I think this might be a good spot to call it a part for now. Made a nice little start here. Got through the whole first world in one go, which is nice, and all the tutorial stuff too. So this kind of gives you a gist of what to expect. A bunch of running around and picking stuff up. It's gonna be fun to play through this, I think, because it's been so long since I've played through this, and takes me back to the days when I was a real youngin', you know? Thanks, Kazooie. The idle animations are great. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this part, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing more of this, and I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing this very wacky, lighthearted adventure. I think it'll be a fun time, so look forward to more next time, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.